Hey, if you're looking for the perfect date night, watching the sunset, or just a nice dinner with friends or coworkers, well, Stars Rooftop and Grill has plenty of options for you. Executive Chef Nathan Thurston and pastry chef Ross Evans are in the house. Gentlemen, thank you both so much for being here. Chef, I'm going to start with you. Tell us about this concept, because I've been reading about it for months. I have not yet been, but wood fire stove, this thing is huge and really makes some delicious food.
Right. We built a custom grill that weighs about 4,000 pounds and allows us to have 3 different cooking areas. We can do chickens on the rotisserie, we can grill whole trout and whole vegetables. So that's kind of the focus of our cooking, live fire.
That's a big open fire kind of pit that you can watch people prepare your food right there.
And you can see the fire from the street, so it's very visual.
We like that. What are we doing today? Tell us all about this.
Well, we're going to demonstrate how to make s'mores pie. And what's unique about our s'mores pie is it's smoked chocolate s'mores pie. So we're going to show you how we smoke it. We're also looking at a couple of our best-selling items. We got our truffle chicken pot pie.
Wow, that's
and our baked oysters.
Delicious. All right, well, let's get right to the smoking thing, because I told everybody about it before. I have no idea how this works, so talk us through it a little bit.
Well, this is a smoking gun made by Polyscience, and you essentially put your wood shavings in this little chamber here, and then using a lighter, you light the chamber.
Just like that.
And you see the smoke goes right into the product.
So what does that do to the chocolate that makes it so special?
Well, for s'mores, you know, the memories that are ignited when you have a dish like that is the flavor and the experience of a campfire.
Right.
So we're trying to kind of give you that flavor and smell of a campfire.
Without having to actually light that campfire.
And Ross is going to show us here how we're building
Ross, you got your crust ready already, all set.
Yeah.
What kind of crust is that?
Crust right here, this is a graham cracker crust, and basically all it is graham cracker crumbs, a little bit of sugar, and some butter and honey to hold it together. Okay. And we press it into the pan and par bake in the oven to keep it crisp for the finished product.
That looks pretty delicious. What else are you going to stuff in there?
We are going to start off with a little bit of ganache. It's basically 70% dark chocolate, a little bit of heavy cream, and some glucose for stability.
While you do that, Chef, I'm going to ask you about some of the other great dishes that are available at Stars, because this place has just been so popular so fast.
Well, we do a lot with vegetables. We like to support all our local farmers, whether it's these oysters here, the vegetables that we bring in the house. We even use locally made knives to prepare our cuisine. This is actually Chris Williams' line of knives.
Oh, wow.
But one very important item that we sell a ton of right now that's really surprising us is our kale salad. We use kale from Ambrose Farms and make a beautiful kale salad that has a garlic tahini dressing.
Wow.
We have a whole grilled trout that's one of our best sellers right now. And that's going with a little bit of potatoes, some apples, some bacon, and mustard greens, which we also get locally. And those are.
And these are local oysters as well. You just picked those up not too long ago.
Yeah, we got those yesterday. Those are Bull's Bay oysters. And
Sounds good.
For a local oyster, they just have an incredible flavor. So
well, tell me about the rooftop, because that's really the main draw there. It looks so beautiful from the pictures up there.
The rooftop has 360 views of the city. You can see tons of steeples and get a different perspective of King Street. We're doing craft cocktails. We have 16 wines on tap on both floors.
Wow.
We have local beers on tap, and we have just a great beverage program, so you can have an amazing experience before or after dinner on the roof.
All right, well, let's check in with our s'mores pie right now. We got that chocolate that's smoking. Yep. And tell me what you're doing right now. What do you got in there?
Went and go and added some almondine, which is almonds. We make a little bit of brittle with some butter and sugar. We've got already smoked chocolate pieces in there to add a little bit more crunch. And then we're going to add a little bit of our marshmallow meringue.
Oh, wow.
It's essentially egg whites, sugar whipped up to 243 degrees Fahrenheit, and a little bit of gelatin to add stability.
That looks delicious already.
And we press that down in there.
And then you're going to bake that, correct?
We are.
How long do you have to bake something like that?
We're going to bake it just to get enough color on the top. It's about 5 minutes in an oven at about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And we do a layer of this, then we add some more chocolate, a couple more graham cracker crumbs, and then top it finally with ganache and meringue again.
That sounds delicious. Chef, I want to ask you quickly about special event spaces that you guys do too. Holidays coming up, you can handle people that are doing that too.
Absolutely. We have our special events room called the Wilkinson Room, and that seats up to 100 guests. We could also do something a little larger on our roof as well, but the Wilkinson Room specifically allows you to experience the same cuisine at Stars, whether it's a buffet, a plated event, or a cocktail party. We're very busy right now with holiday events. And
so you got to book them early.
That's right.
All right, so make sure you call that number right there. Can we get to a finished product? Do we have one of those right around the magic of television?
We do.
We're going to put some fire on this right now. Look at that. That looks delicious. You got the blowtorch going.
We just like to get a little color on the outside.
Yeah.
And once again, we're trying to ignite those memories of s'mores around the campfire. It does catch on fire occasionally, so we got to blow that out.
And that's browning up real nice.
Well,
that's it. That's how it comes to you at the table.
Perfect, and you should go try one. I definitely want to. It smells delicious already. So make sure you make your reservations right there, 495 King Street. Number on your screen, the website there as well. And Stars Rooftop and Grill is part of our 12 Days of Christmas giveaways. You can enter to win a $50 gift card. Just head to our homepage at abcnews4.com for your chance to win. Again, that's abcnews4.com, and click on the 12 Days of Christmas banner. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate it. Definitely looking forward to eating there. Stay with us. We'll be back in just a moment.